Hey beautiful people, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So welcome to our manufacturing facility. Today, I am actually working on two of our core serums, which is our Biotin Boost, also previously known as B7 Serum, and our staple Super G Vital Growth Serum as well. Now, both of these serums are water-based serums. The reason why I always like to specify the difference is because our core serum, our hero product, our biggest selling, hottest product right now is our Goddess Hair Repair Serum, which is an oil-based serum. So today, because we are in go mode for the relaunch, you guys know that we are relaunching on April 20th, which is also the weekend of Easter. We have to get ourselves really prepared because with this relaunch has come a facelift, formula upgrades, everything has basically changed. So of course, our new serums have a completely new look, same awesome effective formula, ticked up a notch. Let me tick that for y'all. And at the same time, I am just so excited because this is our 5-year anniversary. Elite Hair USA has been open for 5 full years and God has blessed us in so many ways. So I'm not gonna hold you guys up. I want you guys to see the process. So let's go. Our Vital Growth Serum, which is also known as Super G, comes in 2 parts. Right now we have the base already in the drum, and then this part is where we are heating our different powders that are needed to make this formula effective, make it an actual growth serum. I'm gonna show you guys that part of the process. Our water is actually already heated and ready to go. I'm going to actually remove it from the heating element and get this baby out of the way. We call that a satellite heating element. I like to use the word satellite. Anyway, the first part of this formula is to get in our powders. So the powders are necessary for a number of different reasons. I'm not going to give you guys the chemistry of this part because really this is a lot of chemistry. I'll wait until we actually get into the bulk of the work. Right now, I'm hydrating our powders. And this is how a lot of formulas are made, you guys. A lot of you don't know that some of the ingredients or some of the products that you guys use actually come from powders, extracts, essential oils, liposomes, volume. It's just so many different things out there, you guys. Once we get our powder in there, I'm going to go ahead and use this very large size blender, which I like to say version blender because anytime I say something else, people are like, what? And then let me put in our last powder here. So whenever you guys see a powder go on top of water, because you guys know I'm teaching you guys how to also operate your own business. Whenever you guys see a powder go into water like this, and the water is warm or even cold, this is what we call hydrating our powders. Now I'm using this very large commercial stick blender, immersion blender, to get this nice and blended. So you guys are gonna hear a little noise. Now that our powder is officially hydrated, I'm going to go ahead and start pouring in our essentials. So number 1, this is a customized blend that we have here for literally growth. It's filled with antioxidants. It also has the biotin in there. We call this BTPR. The reason why we call it BTPR because the name is like different names, but this is the core of the Vital Growth Super G Vital Growth Serum, mainly because this is what actually powers this serum and makes it very, very, very good for the scalp and the hair. All right, so once I put that in, I'm gonna go ahead, and this is the blender that I actually use the entire time. So you guys will hear the sound going in and out because this does not sound good on the video. So now we are going to take this very large amount, well, I'm going to say very large, but we're going to take this and pour this into our larger storage container because we are not able to make serum from just this little piece. So let's do that first. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start pouring in our essential oils. In our Super G serum, we have tea tree, we have saw palmetto extract, we also have peppermint essential oil. And then of course we have the preservative, which allows it to stay on the shelf. We use the actual plant-based or a plant-derived preservative, which is a lot healthier for the scalp and the hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour those in and finish this blend. Before I can pour in my preservative, I need to check the temperature of the entire formula to make sure that we are at the correct temperature for our preservative to go into this batch. This is the final step of this actual batch, but preservative actually burns off depending on which one you use. You have to be mindful that the temperature of your base or your formula is correct before you finish off with your preservative. So let's check. I like to stir it just to make sure, because the warmer parts of the water or the actual products that you have in here can sometimes settle to the bottom. So I like to check a couple times, and we are definitely in range for us to add our preservative and finish off this formula. So we're gonna go ahead and add that baby in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give it one more blend, and this baby will be ready to go to the resting area so that it can be bottled in 24 hours. All right, you guys. So our Super G Vital Growth is about to go into the resting area. I'm gonna go ahead and put a tag on it. And then in 12 to 24 hours, this will be ready to bottle and be ready to go on the shelf so that we can get it out to you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's mix. Please don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Comment down below and tell me if you've used our Super G serum, how effective it was, because I know it was. And also share with the world, share our videos, share our channel with your family and friends. We are trying to get to 600,000 subscribers, and we can't do that without your help. See you guys in the next video. Bye.